Gentlemen, and welcome to the January 4th meeting of the Bellingham City Council. The only announcement we have tonight is, as always, Bellingham City Council meets all requirements of the State of Washington Open Meetings Act. Will you please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Terry Borneman.
Here.
Dan Hamill.
Here.
Gene Knutson.
Here.
Michael Lilliquist.
Here.
Roxanne Murphy.
Here.
Pinky Vargas.
Here.
April Barker.
Here.
Okay, we will now move right into the swearing in of newly elected officials. And the first one is Mayor Kelly Linville. And Judge Raquel Montoya will be doing the oath of office.
Raise your right hand. I, Kelly Linville,
I, Kelly Linville,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the State of Washington,
and the Constitution and laws of the State of Washington,
that I will observe the provisions of the Charter and ordinances
that I will observe the provisions of the Charter and ordinances
of the City of Bellingham,
of the City of Bellingham,
and will faithfully and impartially perform
and will faithfully and impartially perform
and discharge the duties of the office of mayor and discharge
the official
discharge the duties of the office of mayor
I'm sorry, I got confused there.
according to the law and to the best of my ability.
According to the law and to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
She just did it so we would all feel at ease. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate that.
Mayor, if you want to say a few words, the microphone is yours.
Thank you. This is a really special time. I'm even excited, and I can't tell you which election this is for me, but you always get a little bit of thrill when you get to raise your hand and promise to serve the people. And I'm very happy, especially for April. This is her first time, and I know she'll do a great job, as with our other council members. So thank you for coming and sharing this event with us. It's a really special, exciting time.
Thank you. Okay, next will be from the First Ward, April Barker.
Raise your right hand. I, April Barker,
I, April Barker,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the State of Washington,
and the Constitution and laws of the State of Washington,
that I will observe the provisions of the Charter
that I will observe the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances of the City of Bellingham,
and ordinances of the City of Bellingham,
and will faithfully and impartially perform
and will faithfully and impartially perform
and discharge the duties
and discharge the duties
of the office of Bellingham City Council Member, Ward 1,
of the office of Bellingham City Council Member, Ward 1,
according to the law and to the best of my ability.
according to the law and the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Got to sign the paper, then you can say something. You can say a few words, April, if you want to.
I just am very excited and honored at this opportunity. I want to thank the Birchwood neighborhood for all the support that they've given me in learning how to navigate the city, and of course the staff, who's been brilliant throughout the process of figuring out what it is we wanted and needed to do. And I'm really excited to now, I guess, broaden my horizons and do the same thing for the rest of the city. So thanks for everybody's support, and I look forward to serving you all.
Okay, now from Ward 3, Dan Hamel.
Raise your right hand. I, Dan Hamel,
I, Dan Hamel,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the State of Washington,
and the Constitution and laws of the State of Washington,
that I will observe the provisions of the Charter
that I will observe the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances of the City of Bellingham,
and ordinances of the City of Bellingham,
and will faithfully and impartially perform
and will faithfully and impartially perform
and discharge the duties
and discharge the duties
of the office of Bellingham City Council Member Ward 3
of the office of City Council Member Ward 3
according to the law and to the best of my ability.
according to the law and the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Microphone, sir.
I just want to say thank you to the council last year for appointing me, and I want to say thank you to the voters for voting for me this year, and I look forward to serving all Bellingham citizens for the next 4 years. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. From Ward 5, Terry Borneman.
Raise your right hand. I, Terry Borneman,
I, Terry Borneman,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the State of
and
Washington,
the Constitution and laws of the State of Washington,
that I will observe the provisions of the Charter
that I will observe the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances of the City of Bellingham,
and ordinances of the City of Bellingham,
and will faithfully and impartially perform
and will faithfully and impartially perform
and discharge the duties
and discharge the duties
of the office of Bellingham City Council Member, Ward 5,
of the office of City Council Member, Ward 5,
according to the law and to the best of my ability.
according to the law and the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
And I want to thank the citizens of Bellingham for once again placing your trust in me for another term. This is truly an honor being able to serve the citizens and work for this beautiful city. And I really look forward to working with the council this year and the mayor. I think we're going to have a really good council. It's going to be a good year. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now from all the wards, at large, Roxanne Murphy.
I, Roxanne Murphy,
I, Roxanne Murphy, number 1224 from the Nooksack Indian Tribe,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the State of Washington,
and the Constitution and laws of the State of Washington,
that I will observe the provisions of the Charter
that I will observe the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances of the City of Bellingham,
and ordinances of the City of Bellingham,
and will faithfully and impartially perform
and will faithfully and impartially perform
and discharge the duties
and discharge the duties
of the office of Bellingham City Council Member at Large,
of the office of Bellingham City Council Member at Large,
according to the law and to the best of my ability.
according to the law and the very best of my ability.
Congratulations.
I'd just like to say that I'm just really happy to be here. I just turned 40 the day after Christmas, so I also consider this to be a little bit of a birthday present. So thank you, Bellingham. But, also, I just want to say thank you so much to every citizen that turned out to vote, because the vote really matters at the local level. And it was just an honor and quite a surprise to get such a good report card. And that's what keeps me going, and that's what keeps me moving. So I just really appreciate it, and I look forward to serving all of our community for another 2 years. Haishkasiyam. Thank you.
Okay, we will now go into our afternoon reports. This afternoon, the committee whole met, and we elected some new officers and some committees. So the first office is Council President. The name of Pinky Vargas was nominated. There were no other nominations, and the council voted unanimously to elect Pinky Vargas as our next council president, and I so move.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor will say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries. Congratulations, Madam President. There's your gavel.
Thank you, Jean. From the Grand Poobah, it feels great. First, the next position that we elected was the Council President Pro Tem. Roxanne Murphy was nominated, and I so move.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Vote unanimously approved as our President Pro Tem, Roxanne Murphy. The next position, the next position is Mayor Pro Tem, and our nominee was Terry Borneman, who was voted unanimously. And with that, I so move.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous again. Terry Borneman is our Mayor Pro Tem. Thank you, Terry. If there are no objections, we're going to put our committee assignments all together in one vote, and then all of our additional assignments in another vote. Is everyone okay with that? All right, we'll proceed. So our committee assignments, as they were voted on today and stepped up for Finance and Personnel, our chair is Roxanne Murphy. On the committee, we'll be serving Roxanne, Dan, and Michael. For Lake Whatcom Reservoir, our chair will be Dan Hamill. Other committee members will be Terry and Jean. For Parks and Recreation, our chair will be Michael Lillquist. Other committee members will be April Barker and Roxanne Murphy. For Planning Committee, our chair will be Jean Knutson. Other committee members will be Dan Hamill, April Barker. For Public Works, Public Safety, our chair, Terry Borneman. Other committee members will be Jean and Roxanne. And Community and Economic Development, our chair will be April Barker. And our other committee members will be Michael Lillquist and Terry Borneman. And with that, I so move.
Second.
Any questions, concerns, no comments? All right, so with that, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is confirmation of all our committee assignments for 2016. Next, we serve on other council assignments on boards and ex officio memberships. So there are a lot of things that happen outside of the community that our council is involved in, and it's a wonderful privilege for us. So these are some of the things that we do outside of council. We have a Bellingham International Airport Advisory Committee, and April Barker will be our representative. The Bellingham School District will be April Barker. Bellingham Whatcom Tourism Bureau is Pinky Vargas. Council of Governments, we have two representatives, Terry Borneman and Michael Lillquist. The Downtown Bellingham Partnership will be Dan Hamill. The EMS Oversight Board will be Terry Borneman. The Firefighters Pension Board will be Roxanne Murphy. Library Board of Trustees is April Barker. The Mount Baker Theater Board will be Michael Lillquist. The Museum Society will be Roxanne Murphy. The Open Space Committee is the same as Planning, which will be Jean, Dan, and April. Opportunity Council will be April Barker. Parks and Recreation Board is the same as the committee, which is Michael, April, and Roxanne. The Police Pension Board will be myself, Pinky Vargas. The Port Marina Advisory Committee will be Jean. The Sister Cities Advisory Board will be Jean. Sustainable Connections Representative will be Dan. Tourism Commission and Allocation will be myself, Pinky Vargas. Wacom Communications Administrative Board will be Terry Borneman. The WTA, we have 2 members. One is Michael Lillquist and Roxanne Murphy will both be serving on that. Our representative for the Chamber of Commerce will be Michael Lillquist. The Whatcom County, we have a new committee this year. This is the Whatcom County Incarceration Prevention and Reduction Task Force, which will be Dan Hamill. And also there were, one more, the Lake Whatcom Policy Working Group, which is the same as the committee, and Dan and Jean will serve on that. Also, just to update, we have a few committees that were eliminated this year or changed, because things changed throughout our year. So Marine Resources Committee, the Energy Working Group, and the PEG TV Working Group and the Parking Solutions Working Group were eliminated because we are no longer in the process of figuring those things out. So, but we did add the incarceration. And with that, any comments or questions on our assignments? No? And with that, I so move.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, well, we are now official. We had one other item for us today. We did have an executive session that was added to the afternoon agenda. The matter involved litigation, and the staff provided information on the litigation matter. Direction was given and no action taken. Do I read the docket number on there? Yes, I do. Okay, so litigation in regard of Neil B. Carlberg, docket number 1512086. So again, no action was taken. Next, we're going to do the approval of minutes for 12/14. Has everyone had a chance to look over the minutes?
Move approval.
Second.
Okay. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Minutes approved. And next, we're going to go into old or new business.
Yeah, I've got one item. I just want to remind people of the Martin Luther King celebration that's coming up January 18th at noon in the City Hall Rotunda. The program goes from 12 to 1. Again, the Culshan Chorus will be taking part with this, and Roxanne Murphy will be our MC again this year. I want to invite our community out for the celebration. If you haven't been, it's always a moving experience.
Council members, anything else for old or new business? No? Okay, then we will move on to the mayor's report. Do you have anything for us, Mayor? It's okay to pass.
Gina's telling me.
I'm not in charge.
No. I used to have to listen to you, but now I listen to you. I just wanted to bring up one item. As you know, we had a small earthquake a while ago, and I live right on the fault line, so it felt big in my house. But we are working to make sure that our emergency management and the city coordinate in putting out something to let people know what happened and, that everything's fine or everything's not fine or whatever it is. So anyway, I just wanted, I think, Roxanne, you had been concerned about that, and so we're moving forward with making sure everybody knows how to talk to everybody else.
Thank you very much, Mayor.
You're welcome. Other than that, I have nothing except Happy New Year to all of you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor. And with that, unless there's
Might
anything.
mention the little reception out in the
Oh,
foyer
geez.
after the meeting.
Yes,
so.
and Marie gave me a note, and I didn't even look at it. So we're going to have a little reception to congratulate and share with all our confirmed council members and for 2016. So if you would care to join us, the moment we adjourn, we're going to have a little reception out in the foyer. And with that, I want to say that I'm really looking forward to a great 2016. I think it's starting on a great foot. It's really nice to see children in the council chambers. Brings a little bit of life and enthusiasm. So thank you for coming here today. And we're looking forward to a great council and city engagement for 2016. We are adjourned. Okay.